code, all the stuffs.
All right, welcome back to our make blocker in block game programming we're doing. So I have Silas with us again. Say hi again, Silas.
Hello.
So where we left it last time, we have our ship moving, we have our ship shooting, we have the airplane moving, and the rocket that the ship shoots can hit the airplane and cause it to disappear. Now Silas realized as soon as we stopped filming last time that we forgot something. Silas, what's our current problem?
We do not have the airplane able to show when we redo it.
Right. So right now, go ahead and hit even the flag to reset everything. You click the flag, the flag in the stage. Yeah. So we have no airplane. We can shoot rockets, but we have no airplane. So how do you think we would fix that to make sure that every time we hit the flag, that we get the airplane back?
When we click the flag show.
Yep. So let's go to the looks and find show and just put that in there at the very beginning. Yep. There we go. Now we've got to try to shoot it down again. Oh,
you gotta do it near the end.
Yeah, you gotta wait. Oh.
Yeah.
Just gotta be patient. Oh, there you got it. Nice. Okay, now if you hit the flag, we get our flag, right? Okay, good deal. So now it's working, so this is cool. Now the next thing we want to do is we're going to show you how to add a scoreboard. We'll get to maybe have the plane attack later, but what we decided next is we'll show you how to keep score. So how do you keep track of how many times did you hit the airplane top? So the way we're going to do that is if you need to keep track of something like a number that you keep increasing, right? So every time the rocket hits the plane, we want to say, go from 0 to 1 and 1 to 2, 3, and just keep incrementing it, keep going up. So the way we do that is we need a variable. A variable, almost think of it like a box to store something. In this case, we want to store our score in it. So we go ahead and click on variables, and we're going to make a variable. And for now, let's just call this score. And for all sprites, yeah, we want this. Actually, I think we only want this for this sprite only. You think so?
Yeah, we want one for the ship and the plane, right? Well, right now just the ship. But...
Yeah, so right now this is just going to be one, but what's actually it's going to be funny if we wanted to say ship score. Now, which sprite are we on? We're on the airplane, right?
Uh-huh.
We're going to do it, and let's go ahead and put ship score in front of it. Call it ship score.
You mean behind it?
Well, that's technically in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, yes, in the English language, we typically call that in front. Go ahead and say okay.
For all or for all?
But I know we speak American, not English. Sorry. Yeah, for this sprite only. Now, it might sound funny that we're keeping track. Oh, you know what? See how it puts airplane 15 in there? I don't like that. At the score, it put the variable on the stage, but it named it in a very funny way.
Airplane 15.
Yeah, let's change that.
So wouldn't have to type ship.
Right? Yeah, I say we just put score. Just put or make a variable. Yeah, and just call it score and make it for all sprites. There you go. And get rid of ship score. There. I don't know if we can get rid of
low, ain't it?
Yeah. Well, it's actually okay for now. So we'll just keep it there. And notice it has set score and change score. So what do you think we want to happen when you start all over?
To restart?
Yeah, what do you want the score to start out as?
0.
Right. So we should probably set the score to 0 when you click the flag, right? You can go ahead and and so when we click the flag, let's go to 0. Yeah, you actually got it. Then the next thing we need to think about is, hey, when the rocket touches the plane, want to change the score by 1. No, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly there. And that actually is probably that simple. And I think we'll find a little problem with our current code, but go ahead and run it.
Yeah, because it doesn't restart yet.
Get it? Wait. Time it.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Got it. All right, look, our score
But
went up.
then we can't restart it.
Yeah. So now if we click the flag, click the flag to reset. Yeah, so our score goes back to 0, right? So we might need another way to show the airplane also. So maybe we add another event, another button to the sprite to basically just respawn the airplane without starting all over. So let's go to events, and maybe we need like another button press. Yeah.
Arrow down arrow.
We're gonna do
Whee! 9.
scroll. How about the any key? I love the any.
Any.
Yeah, actually, I don't think we went that. Let's change the any key. It'd be nice if it lets you assign a key, but it won't let you do that. We don't have any code with it yet. So we need to change. We need to change it from any to change the drop down from any. No. Yeah. Let's just use up arrow. Up arrows. Yep. Just when we hit the up arrow. Oh, we don't have any code. What do we want to happen when you hit the up arrow?
We want it to appear.
Right. So what's another word for appear? Looks. What do they call it?
Yep.
So yep. There you go. So now let's hit the flag again to reset everything. Yeah. All right. Now hit the up arrow. Hey, look at that. Hit the up arrow. Here's something funny. We might have a little bit of a bug in our program. You can hit it. Well, what happens if it's not there? I think it doesn't. Does it detect a hit if the plane isn't being shown? Okay, so hold on. Shoot it where it was again.
What?
Oh, there. I was going to say shoot where it was, but I'm curious if you hit where the plane was, if you'd still get a score even if it wasn't showing.
I think so. So wait, can I pause it at the right time?
Well, but it's not going to hit your up arrow now.
What?
Hit your up arrow to, yeah. So it's not. So that's good. So it won't detect a hit if it's not shown. So that's good. All right, but look at that. So we actually now have our score. So we cheat.
I win.
So we click back on the flag, and now the boat's moving, the plane's moving, and if you hit it, it keeps score. Okay, so here's something else I want to add is I don't like just the plane disappearing. I think we need a sound, maybe an explosion. Yeah. So let's just add an explosion first.
Like
So a sound.
Look or sound?
Sound. Let's add a sound.
Pitch. Pop. Chord.
Yeah, sure, if you want to make your own sound, we could try it.
Let's do pop. Well, start.
I'd say play until done. The problem with yeah. And where is it going to go? We want to.
There.
Yep.
Oh, no, no, no.
Let's try that.
Wait.
But what happens if you?
Probably like that. Right?
Sure. Okay. So we're going to when the rocket touches the plane, we're going to play the sound, or actually hide it, change the score, and play the sound.
Killing me.
There you got it. Did you hear the sound? All right. And you can obviously, we talked about how you can go to the sounds button and add different sounds. Yeah. But you could actually go to sounds, go to add sound at the bottom.
Where?
The bottom, middle, add sound. And you can go to effects. You might as well just search for explosion. And when you search, you don't have to click on a category. Okay, maybe not. You got bowling strike. Okay. Oh yeah. But you've got all different kinds of sounds, and you could. I mean, there's glass breaking. How about the glass breaking?
That.
All right. Well, you click on it and hit OK. And now go back to so click the X where the sound button used to be, and back to the. Now you can change where it says play sound. Change the little drop down arrow. Yep.
Funny.
So.
Why did I do that?
There you got it. All right, that sounds very loud, but that's okay. Here's what we could do. Well, first of all, let's go back to sounds. Let's bring it. Go to click on the computer beep sound, and do softer a bunch of times. Now, sorry, plug your ears. This is going to be loud. Do softer. There we go. That's good. Does that sound better? All right. All right. So now click the X. So now we've got a nice funny sound. Now what we probably want to do, that sound almost makes me think of the plane disintegrating. Do you know what I mean? Here's a simple thing. What we can do is when the plane gets hit, we can have it spin around before we hide it. If you want? How about that? Let's just spin it around. So
costume?
No, well, we can do it in two different ways. We could actually make different costumes, or we could use code to rotate. Go to looks. I think it's looks or it's under motion. I forget which one. Rotate. Scroll down. I think you're right. Yep.
Forward. Turn.
So, yeah, so turn. So you can use turn. So let's do a turn and put it so when the rocket hits the thing, before we hide it, yep. We probably want to play the sound or start the sound. You know what? We might want to do start sound instead of play sound until done. Because play sound until done means
forever. If you
well,
do it at the beginning.
It's not going to be spinning until the sound is done. Yeah. Now we're going to start playing. Oh, change the sound from pop to our computer beep. There you go. Now we also probably want to turn it in a loop, right? So we don't want to just turn it one time. We want to turn it and have it spin. So let's put a loop.
Control?
Yeah.
Repeat?
Yep, let's repeat 10 times. Try that. Ooh. I think you're just going to have to do everything and then take out the... There you go.
Aha.
Perfect.
Take that. Yeah.
There you go. All right. So let's see what happens now.
I think grease is actually good, but we might have to repeat more. No,
yeah.
Wouldn't.
Oops. Whoa!
Oh, we don't have it reset.
Yep. Okay, we found a bug. We need to have it.
Yeah.
Did you hit the flag to restart everything?
Yeah. Oh, that beeping was perfect.
Was it good?
Yeah.
All right, but we got a bug. So what's going on? Why is our guy's not moving anymore? Okay, because he's touching the edge. See, we've rotated him, and he's touching the edge. So if you look at our code,
they might have to make him even.
It just keeps going back. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to drag him down a little bit.
Make the boat a little lower too.
Yeah.
Yep. To make that more.
Yep. So let's change the airplane code. Yep. We got two places. So if we want to go lower, which one do we have to change? The X or
Y.
Right. Yep.
Y.
Y. So we need to change the Y. So let's make it smaller. So probably, I think 140 would be my guess. We got two places to change it. Well, that's good. Okay, but see, look, the go-to, yeah, we need to change. Oops, not that.
Wrong thing.
Control Z is a shortcut to undo. So hold in the control button, hit Z. There you go. It'll undo the last. Should be a edit. There you go. All right. So that's good. So he hits the edge. So it's not exactly. So we also need to, when we press the when we hit the flag to reset everything, and when we hit the up arrow, we need them to point in the right direction. All right.
Hey, he's got it right.
Yeah, he's closer.
Verizon.
Oh, you got him. All right.
It's too good.
So let's go back to
He's
motion.
crashing.
Let's go back to motion, and let's point him in the right direction. Is there a
This right? Or reset?
point in direction? Point in direction. Yep. So put that at the flag click.
La.
Yep. And there you go. That's right.
Perfect.
We also need it when you hit them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I mean
Hit
the up arrow. Yeah, we hit the up arrow. Oops, not that. You
Oh. When I receive.
yeah. Now I think we're gonna be doing. Oh, perfect. First try. So what do you think about? Do you think you should rotate more? Does the sound still play?
While he's rotating, it's the funny part.
Yeah. Is it perfect, or do we want to increase our loop to make them rotate more? What do you think?
I think it's perfect.
You think it's good? All right. Let's keep it. Now here's the other thing you do is we can use costumes to not only have them so not just rotate, but also have it like break apart. So let's go to costumes.
Tear him up.
Yeah, and tear them up.
Here.
So hold on. Control Z, remember to undo.
Yeah.
There you go. Also that the blue arrows at the top. Here, they're undo and redo. But what we're going to do is we're just going to duplicate this plane. See, copy. The copy button. Oh, but I think that's going to create. Yeah, I think we just need to. Yeah, duplicate. Right click on the picture of the sprite, and you know what you might be able to do?
Make the fixed plane when it's ending.
Yeah. Can you just erase parts of it? Just grab the eraser thing here.
Struggling.
Okay, just a little bit. All right. So you broke the bottom. Now create a new one. Duplicate that one.
I did a little major.
And now erase a little bit
Can I
more.
make a tiny? Where's the tinier? Oh, right
Yeah,
there.
the size. So now let's erase a little bit more. Okay, that's fine.
Its first impact was major.
All right. And then let's duplicate that and erase a little bit more. All right. And then
It shrunk.
if you want to duplicate that, then maybe start breaking them up in other places. And of course, guys, you could take your time and do as much as you want. We're going to do this kind of quick. So let's just duplicate it again. All right. Duplicate it again. But we're probably going to want to do this 10 times. So duplicate it. Tell you why we're going to do it 10 times. The reason being, yeah, and I think it's good. Oh, wait, is this 10? Scroll down to. Nice. Okay, now we got 10 of them. Perfect. Now click the X. Close this. And so
But now it's.
So, well, we need to fix it. We need to initialize it. We can tell it to always start with a specific costume. Remember how we did with the rocket? So
Wait, that's still there.
separate the code up a little bit.
Wait, which way?
Yeah. So you drag the when I receive up away a little bit. So, there we go. So now when we get hit, well, actually, we want to initialize with a certain costume, so we don't start with a broken airplane. So go to looks. We can the looks code. Yep. And you can say switch to perfect. Yep. In there, we want the. Yeah, that is weird. That's the name of the costume. we could have renamed it, but and also when you hit the up arrow, right? Okay, we haven't made it to use the new costume. Yeah, so let's so now let's do this. Now when we're spinning, doing the turn when we get hit, we also want to go to the next costume. So
So turn. Repeat
Yep.
costumes too.
yep, the next costume.
Next.
Yeah, just do next costume. Perfect. Just gonna do that 10. Well, you know what? We might not have to reset it because it should. Yeah, okay, yeah, we do.
No, they'll keep on flying until.
The pieces. Let's when you hit the up arrow, reset it. There you go. Okay. You know what? I think we're rotating through our costumes too fast, aren't we? It's not ending on the one we expect it to. Can you do that again?
Like going through them all multiple times.
Yeah, we're repeating 10 times, so I could see us being off by 1, and that's very common in looping that you're off by 1. But I don't know why let's look through our code. So we say repeat 10 times, turn 15 degrees, and then go to play the next costume. So if we look at our costume, should do this one. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe, well, it actually starts with this one, right? But it's going to this one. So yeah, I can see we're off by 1.
15 to 10.
So let's do that. Shoot it again. I know it looks like we're going through them. Huh.
Yep.
This is repeat 10 times. Rocket plane. I wonder if we're receiving multiple events. You know what I mean? Because we're not. Well, we're hiding the rocket, right? As soon as the rocket hits, we're hiding it.
Nope. I don't think so.
We're not. Well, I mean, let me see here. So.
Yeah, it goes through.
Oh. So I think the problem
it hits
is
it multiple times.
it's hitting it multiple times. So
but it doesn't give us twice the score.
Oh, that's or
It
does
doesn't
it?
give us more score. No, look. You hit that button.
Sorry,
now.
yeah.
Now I have to work to do it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, it doesn't give you multiple score.
Well, because our score. Okay, I don't know. That's a good question. Let's try. Let's see if that's
Maybe because it's at
test
the
our theory.
end, so it takes a little bit.
B. So we
3
go to.
milliseconds.
So it's down.
You put them together.
If touching. So we want this hide to be immediate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I thinking right? So as soon as we touch the airplane, broadcast it. We might even want to hide it and then broadcast it so we don't do it again. Oh, we still need to hide at the end though too. Because once we touch yeah, if we touch the edge. Yep, so we just add a new hide. Okay, let's try that. So,
oh yeah. Flag.
Our ship is still going. Oh yeah. That look better. I think we are still off by 1. We need one more costume or repeat 29 times. Alright, good pause it. Huh? Well, let's go to our costumes. Let's add one more airplane costume. I think then that'll fix it. Oops, go to the airplane.
Airplane.
There you go. Just duplicate the last one again and just erase more of it.
Or paint fire.
Or yeah, you can do that. That's a good idea too. Use the color. I think still. Drag the bars to change. I think such. There you go. All right, there you got fire. All right, close this. get back. Go. Hey, well, I think it worked, right?
Yeah, it only went through once.
Yeah. And hit the up arrow. Let's make sure we're still good. We're not a flaming airplane flying. Okay. We're good. All right. And let's hit it one more time. Just make sure everything is fine. Oh, you got it. Okay, good. And so you notice how even the animation goes really fast. We could potentially add a small weight in here. So let's do where's the weight under? Yep, right.
Yep, right there.
So let's add a weight. You're just a tiny weight, probably 0.01.
0.01.
Yep, let's try that.
Can I see if it's there? Yes.
Is that any better?
Nope.
Let's
Maybe
increase
a tiny bit.
Okay, well let's increase our
0.09.
Yeah, let's try that. So 9/100ths of a second. And if we have to, we can go ahead and try it.
That's
That good? You like
good.
that? Okay.
Well, I mean,
To go with the sound well. All right. Well, good job, Silas. High five.
I think the first one, I don't want.
So we've got a game now, a playable game that actually keeps score. So obviously, you guys, challenge for you to fix the boat speed. You can adjust the airplane speed. You know how to tweak all those things with the repeats or the change X bys. Maybe next time we'll show you how to add a background, and then we can get the plane to drop bombs too. All right, thanks for watching. Be sure to tell me what you think we should code next. Thanks for watching.